screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in last session, we discussed about that inventory controls, right? Here is that. Inventory control related. So actually, so what happens for the inventory transactions, we are missing for that transfer order creation, right? So transfer order is not completed yet, right?
No, sir.
Let me open that syllabus copy. So inventory controls here, transfer order and movement request transactions are completed. A movement request means move order. If it is not completed, we'll completed this transfer order and as well as for the movement request. Can you confirm on the transfer order is fine? It is not completed. Confirm on this movement request.
It's not done, sir.
Sir, we only done sub-inventory transfers,
Okay.
inter-org transfers.
Miscellaneous related inter-org transfers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see for this. So inter-org transfers movement.
Sir, is this sheet same or this is a different sheet? Because we seeing this first time on your screen.
No, this is syllabus copy just.
Okay.
Okay. Transfer order. It is one of the important inventory transaction flow, the transfer order, and one is for movement request. So let's discuss about this transfer order. So basically this transfer order is created between two inventory organizations, for example, 001 and 002. Okay. This is two inventory organizations within the same business unit, same BU. Okay. So within the same business unit, the material is transferred from one inventory to another inventory. We are using for transfer order. You already got some doubt. Already inter-org transfer, we are moving the material based on the inter-org transfer. So we are already moving the material, right? You can see here. So one inventory to another inventory. We are already moving the material. Why again we are using transfer order? So what is the difference between inter-org transfer and transfer order? In the inter-org transfers, for example, Hyderabad to Bangalore. So what happened? The material is here, Hyderabad is transfer the material to Bangalore as for the Bangalore request. Okay. Directly, there is no any document on this. There is no any document on this, only transaction history will be there. Okay. Here, but in the transfer order, what happened? In the same way, Hyderabad to Bangalore, the transfer request comes from the Bangalore first. Okay. But there is no any transfer request from the inter-org transfer. But in transfer order, the transfer request comes from the first. From where? Requested inventory. Requested, we call it as a destination. Destination org. This is source org. Source org. Okay, the request comes from the Bangalore organization. As for the request, the Hyderabad organization is picking the material. picking the material, and ship the material to Bangalore. Arc. So here what happened? There is a different type of documents are coming. The documents comes like, one is for request from destination arc. Okay. After that, pick confirmation. Confirmation will happens. After that, shipment number and document is comes. Okay. Then again, receive the destination arc. So here, if you see this in the transfer order, these documents are comes into the place for the evidences of transfer the material from one inventory to another inventory for the recording. But whereas in the inter-org transfer, we are not created any documents in the backend. Directly just click on the inter-org, create inter-org transfer. Directly we created inter-organization transaction. If you go to task list, from here directly you just create inter-org, click on create inter-organization transfer. And what is the destination organization? You are selected over here and click on line level and select the item and transfer the material. No documents are generated here. But in transfer order, the documents are generated. Okay. Any doubts on this?
Sir, for one of the transfers in transit, there's a document generated, right?
In transit level, what in transit shipment is generated. If it is in transit, shipment number is generated. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, for this transfer order, what are the setups? First, item level. Okay.
So when should we do transfer order and when should we do this?
Yeah, if
inter-org?
as a functional consultant, we need to explain to client, this is the process of transfer order. This is the process of inter-org transfer. Okay. So if client is asking what is the difference between the transfer order and inter-org transfer, but in the inter-org transfers, we are not performing any pick related activities and shipping related activities. Directly we are moving as for our shipping parameters. Okay. In whereas in the transfer order, so we are transfer the material for as for the organization request. Once the request is received in the application level, then we are picking the material as for our availability, and we create a one pick view for the pick document, and we'll ship that material to customer. In the transfer order, we are recorded all these documents, and back end, there is a lot of documentations are generated. This is the process of transfer order. Then if you are explaining like this, what happened? The client is obviously preferring for transfer order. Right?
Okay.
Because they don't want to lose their quantities. They don't want to lose their tracking, right? They want to use every functionality of the application.
Okay.
Okay. Inter-org transfer level, just as if Bangalore and Hyderabad have a good understandings, they both are brothers. there is no any documents are required. Okay, only for offline request. Offline request comes like mobile communication. Bangalore is requested. Yeah, please send it me 100 quantity for this material. I will send it again back. Okay. Okay, what happened? This mobile communication or mail communication, based on that, this source organization is shipping the material. That's all.
Okay.
No document, nothing. Okay, if
Okay.
they have a good understandings. Okay.
Okay.
So item level, item must be eligible. Eligible for transfer order. Where it is there, I'll tell. After that, manage shipping parameters. Parameters 1. And destination organization have manage receiving parameters. So source organization is shipping parameters are required. Destination organization have receiving parameters are required. If you are created new inventory organization. Okay. After that, inter-org, manage inter-org parameters are mandatory for both, even inter-org transfer or a transfer order also. Manage inter-org. Parameters. Okay. This is the primary setups which is required for transfer order. Okay. Let's go to the application. For the item level, just verifying that is this transfer order is enabled or not. You are able to see my application, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to the product. See, for all the transactions, first the basic setup is the item is eligible for this transaction or not. Even it is for purchasing or even it is for procurement or sales order or inventory. The item setups are mandatory. Okay, if item is eligible for transfer order, then only it is comes into the sales order or transfer order. Otherwise, system is not allowing.
Where can we check that, sir? Whether item is eligible for a
Yeah,
transfer?
every specification will comes into the item level only. Okay.
Good.
So yesterday we created one item, right? Yeah, let's take this. I think this is locator control related item. Okay. So go to the specification. See here. If it is inventory item or it is expense item, where we need to confirm on that here. If it is an inventory item, this checkbox is yes. If it is expense item, like Rapido services, hourly based services, right? It is not inventory item. If Rapido is thinking about inventory organization items, what happened? Right. So that is expense, hourly based services. Okay. If it is expense item, inventory is no. If you click on inventory is no, what happened? Automatically the stock is faded and transaction enabled is also no. Clear? This is the specifications. If it is a revision item, it is comes over here. Clear? After that, if it is a sales order related, see, the item is for sales order or not. Customer is ordered or not. If no, this is not a sales order item. If it is yes, it is a sales order enabled item. Then here you can see internally transferable flag is yes. transfer order is eligible this item or not, this is the checkbox. Internal transferable flag is yes. And in the inventory level also, transaction enabled. These two checkboxes. Clear? If it is a purchasing item, you can see this is a purchased item or not. If no, this is not a purchase item from supplier. Okay. All the specifications, the specific specifications are controlled for the item is what type of item. It is lot item, lot will comes. If it is a serial item, serial will comes. If it is a locator item, locator will comes. Now I just want to click on no. How the system is behave. Let's wait. Okay, now it is fine. See, it is a transfer order, right? So item must be associated with both organizations. Both organizations. 001 and 002. Otherwise, the item is not making any transaction. Okay, let's go to save and close. This is the first checkbox, first setup. Now you can see this is for master item arc. This is for inventory organizations. Okay, you can see 001 and 002. So what is the next one? Shipping parameters. I'll be explaining for the shipping parameters later with very clearly at the order management level. Now just want to see whether shipping parameters are defining this organization or not. Let's go to the setup and maintenance. From here, manufacturing and material management to go to the shipping. Click on manage shipping parameters. For every organization have a shipping parameters. Okay. This is the shipping parameters. Shipping parameters means what is the shipping method? Is this for weight? We calculated the shipping with weight. And what is the ship confirmation rules? Auto ship. Auto shipments. Auto shipments, what happened? If we pick the material, automatically shipping will be happening as for the shipping transport method. Okay, this is the simple. This is pick release rules. How the picking will be happening after picking, how the shipping is happening. I'll be explaining these rules very clearly, just following with the same options. If you created your new inventory, just follow with same options. I'll be explaining at the order management level, what is the shipping and how the checkboxes are enabled. All this. Okay. Let's go to the receiving parameters. Receiving parameters will comes in the receiving level. Manage receiving parameter. Receiving parameters basically for which organization? We are moving the material from 001 to 002. Okay. See, this is the receiving parameters. So receiving means allow the routing override. Allow the routing override means at the time of receiving, we are giving the put away process, but I'm not doing any put away process. Directly I'm receiving the material. If you enable the checkbox, you are overriding the receipt to routing, like standard receipt, inspection required, all this. You can see here, this organization have used a quality inspection plan. If you receive the material, there is some missionaries are there. That missionaries, what that missionaries will do is, they are doing the inspection, quality inspection, how that material is comes or not. Okay. So just disable the checkbox. Okay. Otherwise you need to give the planning method. System is expected. Okay. System is expected. See, if you are booking the train ticket with meals, you are expected a meals, right? Per time. Okay, in same way, if you enable the checkbox, the system is asking at the time of receiving what is the inspection plan. Let's work with inspection plan. And inspection plan is giving the input, then only the receiving is happening. That is the reason I just disable the checkbox. This is receipt number generating. Next number like this. Okay. This is automatic. If you give the manually you can create it. Okay. All the checkboxes I will explaining at the time of sales order and purchasing level. Just verify that now. So what is the next parameters? Inter-org parameters. Let's go to here. Go to the inventory management. Inter-organization parameters. Click on this. So the material is moving from 001 to 002. Just verifying the inter-org parameters are there or not. This is all about the previous inter-organization transaction like this. Now, see here. Transfer order required. The checkbox is required. Just enable the checkbox. Indicate inter-organization transfer requires a transfer order. If you disable this, the transfer order is not generated. Clear? Click on OK. Save and close. Now, how the supply request will comes? How supply request will created? The supply request is created. Go to the supply chain execution. Under this inventory management. So 002 is requested the quantity. Go to the manage items. Click on here. So please follow this. It is very important on the interview point how the transfer order is created. Okay. Just go to the actions. Click on request transfer order. Okay. So what is the item? Apple. This one. How much quantity? 10 quantity. Okay. 5 quantity. Take 5 quantity. So before going to that, okay. Maintain on hand quantity and source organization level. Source org level. So if not, then create one miscellaneous transaction. So 5 quantity 002 is the requested. You can see here destination org is Atlanta. Okay. So up to now I am not giving what is the source organization where my destination organization is requested the material. First give the date, requested delivery date. Now click on supply details. From here, what is the source organization, source sub-inventory, destination sub-inventory, that is receiving sub-inventory. What is the destination source organization? Seattle, right? If you give the inter-org parameters for the transfer order is enabled, then only it is coming. Under this, what is the source? So where the material is there? Where the material is there? I think locators, right? This. If you give here it, that is fine. Even this destination executives don't know what is the source sub inventory. Just remove it. Okay. Then submit. If it is a project related, project number will comes. So this is the request number. This is the first request number. Okay. Up to now, any doubts?
No, sir. The same process as a inventory transfer. It's just you have a document for it.
Yeah. Create transfer request. Request. Destination. Then what is the transfer request? This is the transfer request. Okay. Let's go to here. So this is the one-way method of creating a supply request. I have one more method, how to create supply request. Okay. If you go to home page and here supply orchestration, there is a one more option, supply orchestration. If you click on this, in the interview point, you can tell all these ways. In supply level, our transfer order is generated or not. That monitoring also we can see here. See, there is a supply lines overview, supply manage supply request exceptions. If any exceptions will be there, system is expected for that exceptions removal. Okay. Manage configured item exception, configure CTO item related product info. Let's click on this. Our request is here or not. If our request is not here, see, our request is there here. This is our request. Why it is there? I think system is expected some exception. So here you can see what is the exception message. See, run the process supply orchestration interface schedule. Why we need to run this program? So why we need to run this program means, okay, the system is unable to find out to pick the material or to create the transfer order where the source organization is there. That is the reason if we run this program, what happened in the interface tables, where the configuration, as for the configuration, application configurations from interface tables, this data will picking, this data is picking by this program. Okay. The data is picking from the interface tables by running this program. Let's process supply chain orchestration interface. If you run that process, this line is removed from here. Removed from here. Let's where I can run this program. Let's go to the schedule program. Go to the schedules, schedule process. Sometimes if real time, what happened, implementation, it is not coming in that place. If it is taking 1 or 2 hours of time. Okay. After 1 or 2 hours, it is released. Okay. Now you can see process supply chain orchestration interface schedule program. So this will be inventory management. Supply request system is inventory management. So what is the organization? I don't want to give any organization. What is the batch number? This is the batch number. Oh, sorry, batch number we are not copying, right? The batch number is, I'm not copying. Yeah. Supply orchestration. So this is the batch number. This is the batch number. Just copy this batch number. Go to here. Go to the schedule program.
So you have taken the wrong batch number.
Why? No, request number is different, batch number is different. Just submit it. Now just refresh it. Once it is completed, that exception will be removed from the lines level. Let's go to the supply orchestration. From here. Now you can see the exception is removed. Previously, 5 lines are there in the exception. Now only 4 lines are there. So where is our request? Where is our request? Now you can see supply lines overview level. Our request is there. Okay. No 0 exceptions. Okay. Now, or else if you want to see that, go to here. You can also see manage supply lines level. Manage supply lines level also you can see this. Okay. Now what you need to do is just click on. Okay. This is the supply order number. Supply order number. Click on this. Now, on this, if you see in the second line, first line is the line 1. For that, what is the process? 1.1. That is transfer order processing line. Okay. You can see here the status is in logistics. In logistics. That means the system is generating transfer order. System is generating transfer order. Where I need to find out the transfer order? From here, if you click on, this is the transfer order number. So as for our setups, automatically transfer order is created. This is the transfer order. Next. So we cannot do anything on this. Okay. Just copy this transfer order. Okay. So what is the material is moving from, this is the supply source. This is the destination. The material is moving from Seattle to Atlanta. So based on this document, if you click on here, based on this document, see in the back end how much program is going on. Okay. So based on this document, what happened? The inventory manager will ship the material. Okay. Close this. Okay. I want to show one more creating process, right? Supply request. Here also you can create transfer order. Click on new supply request. Okay. Oh, this is connected to Redwood. This is connected to Redwood. Select the item. Okay. Is connected. I don't want this. So this is Redwood pages. In all releases, this Redwood pages will comes for the next level. So we can also create supply request from here. Same options. Provide the item and what is the source organization. Okay. From where you are requested the material, all this you need to provide. So now what the next step? Let's go to the supply chain execution, inventory management. From here, click on, go to, I think one picking is there. Let's pick the material, create a pick wave. So I will explaining about this create pick wave and this. First, what we need to do is click on pick release rules. This is, let's first start a pick confirmation. Don't confuse over here. Then create pick wave. Do you have any idea about what is the pick related activity?
No, sir.
Create pick wave. So pick wave is nothing but the inventory manager is giving some pick wave to pick the material. See, for example, you are booking for iPhone, Apple, right? You are booking Apple. So in warehouse, in Amazon, there is a very big warehouse, right? Okay. Nobody can enter without this pick wave document. Without pick wave document. In pick wave document, what happened? The sales picking related executive is taking this pick wave document and going to the locator and pick the material from locator. Okay, pick the material from locator. When the pick wave is completed, pick confirmation will be happening into the system level. System level means some of the pick wave computer operator is there, right? In an organization, they will confirm, yes, this material is picking. Okay. Then you are getting the message. Yeah, your material is picking and packing process is going on. Once picking and packing process is completed, what happened? Next, we confirm the pick wave. Pick wave means pick slip number is generated here. Then after, confirm the ship. Confirm the shipping process. This is what the, okay. If I am giving this release rules as a confirm pick, once the material is picking from the organization, automatically the confirmation is happening. How this will be happening, I'll explain this. Don't confuse over here. Just follow my steps. Okay, I'll explaining all this pick confirmation and everything very clearly. Okay, what is the transfer order number? This is the transfer order number. See, the customer is, who is the shipping agent, that will comes over here. Okay, show more option. If you want to see what is the options. Okay, the destination type is shipping to. Okay. See, create shipment. Automatically what happened? Pick confirmation will be happens automatically and automatically shipment also created. Okay, if you disable this, shipment is not generated. Now, click on pick confirmation. 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 Now, click on release now. Now you can see no warnings. The shipment lines is one is processing. Okay, one is processing. So once it is completed, now you can see in the back end, there is a pick confirmation document is going to generate. As our discussions, the documents are generated, right? Let's go to back end. If you refresh this, see the interface. One minute. Let's confirm here big wave is happens or not. Sorry. The picking is not from 002, right? Picking is from 001. Okay. So awaiting for pick releases. Some lines are awaiting for pick releases. Don't click on directly here. Go to the standard process. This is all about infolets. The warehouse manager or inventory managers are directly clicking on this and performing the actions. See, our item is here. Okay. From here also, if you click on pick releases, okay, click on this pick release or else run the standard program. So go to here, create pick view and pick release rule is under 001 transfer order. The order number is this. Okay, release one. Okay. Tools. Why the backend documents are not generated? Anyway. Go to the inventory management. Under this, click on here, shipment lines. Okay, this is our transfer order number. Go to the actions, create pick releases. Now one program is component program is going up. Pick releases. This is the ID. So as for the pick confirmation, pick releases rules, this will be happening. Now in the backend, the system is created one schedule program. If you want to verify, you can verify it. Now some warning will be there. Maybe I don't think so. Why this warning is coming? The value provided for the sub-inventory attribute is in
Sir, is this the same thing like we have in R12 opening in either in a browser or in tools like
R12,
how do
I'm
we
not
check
sure.
the log report?
What is the functionality? I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure what is the functionality for exactly how that will be
So
happened.
when we run a program, we can go ahead and check the report by using tools and then
Okay.
go open that either in Excel or in browser. So it opens
Yes.
the file in browser, like you did in
In
Notepad.
EBS also this facility is there or not? You are asking, right?
Yeah, log file. Is that a log file
Yeah,
that you open?
log files will be there, right? See, this is a serial item, right? Now you can see serial number is expected here. Serial number, that is not serial number. So here is our serial number. Yes, from here, correct. Okay. The serial number cannot be automatically derived because the valid range cannot be shipped quantity. Okay. I think for this yesterday we shipped some quantity, right? Now what we will do is only two quantities that let's select the two quantity. So at the time of picking, we need to what serial numbers, what iPhones you are picking, that we need to know. Okay. Now two number is coming. So in which this is at locator level. For locators, we have any quantity? No locators, we don't have any quantity. Let's take stores only. If you click on stores, then the material is coming. Okay. Now, go to here. Click on quick release. Copy this. Now you can see in the back end, there is one program is going on again. Now we can see the successful program. Go to the schedule process. Now it is successfully completed. You want to see this?
Sir, but for this, the request was for 5 items, right? But only we accepted
Yes,
only
yes,
for 2
partial
items.
shipment, we will do it. Partial shipment, we will do it. They requested 5 quantity. We'll send it to, okay, only for, what is that? 2 quantity. It is not a mandatory to send it to all the quantities, right?
Okay.
Partial shipment will be happening. If you go to the text, what is the batch number, shipment lines, everything is fine. This is the pick wave number. Click on here. So as for this, automatically pick confirmation also happens. Now let's go to here. From here, go to the supply chain execution. Under supply chain management, go to the inventory management. Now, let's go to here. Confirm the pick slip. So what is the pick wave number? This is the pick wave number. Just search. Once material is picking successfully, then we need to perform this pick confirmation. See, sometimes what happened, they are override this. They override and they directly created a shipment. If you click on this, so ready to release, already released. Let's click on ship confirmation. Now this is shipment number. Now go to the shipments. Just search what is the shipment. Is not. Packing slip is final. This is the shipment number. This is pick slip number. Here, so you can see remaining 3 quantities await. Okay, only 2 quantities eligible. Yeah. If you click on here, you can see what is the status of shipment. Now you can see the shipment is already closed as for our confirmation, ship confirmation. Okay. So up to now, any doubts? So we recorded ship confirmation, shipping and pick confirmation, pick wave also there, requested a document number, and this is requested number. This is transfer order number. Okay. Now status is closed, right? Now the material is shipping to 001 to 002. Right. Now what? This 002 inventory manager or receiving agent is receiving the material. Receive the material. Okay. Now, if you see here, awaiting receipt, inspection. Don't go directly. Okay, go to here. Go to the receipts. receive expected shipment. Click on here. So what is our transfer order number? Search with transfer order number. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, so before going to that, I just want to confirming. Okay, where the material is there. Okay, my inventory manager is there inside of the office. How you know about the material is coming over here or not? Go to here, click on this. See, the material is inbound. Inbound means the request quantity, but we are not receiving it. But we in inbound, in the transfer order, we have 5 requested quantity, but they are expected 5 quantity. But they don't know how much they are receiving. Okay, they don't know how much is coming into our inventory. At the time of receiving, they know about how much it is coming. Okay, let's go to here, click on this, receive expected shipment. Click on search. How much request received quantity? 2. Let's click on this. Okay. So much quantity? 2. Now I'm overriding. Allow override receipt routing in the starting itself. I'm telling, right, at the time of receiving parameters. Now I'm directly. If I want to put away process, let's click on receiving first. Okay. Click on receipt. First receipt number is generated. Then we need to put away this process. Now the receipt is created. This is the receipt. Okay. Receive expected shipment. Okay. So receive expected shipment. What happened? Receipt number. What is the receipt number? This is the receipt number. Now we need to perform the put away process. As for our standard receiving, right? Let's go to click on here, put away process. What is the receipt number? This one. Click on this, click on here, click on put away process. So now directly destination type is inventory, receiving sub inventory is stores. Okay, click on submit. Serial number.
What is put away, sir?
Put away means, see, for example, first security is receiving the material. These 2 Apple phones. From security to my stores, he is receiving by put away process. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So in
So can you
organization level, yeah. So what are the serial numbers we are receiving? These serial numbers. These 2 serial numbers are coming. Yeah, please ask.
can you once again do that? Create a new item and then do this transfer is quite confusing.
No.
Not now, tomorrow maybe.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
confusing. That's it.
This is something tricky. That is the reason I am double checking. It is completed or not.
No,
Okay.
we are used with the process. We are like very precious, no? So
Okay. Let's submit. Okay. Now
quite confusing.
you can verify the on-hand quantity. Oh, in inbound, 3 quantities there. In on-hand, 2 quantities there, as our expectations. Now search. Now you can see inbound is 3, on-hand is 2. That means this 3 is still expected this organization. Okay. Whenever 001 have a sufficient on-hand quantity for this, then 3 quantity will moving again for same transfer order using transfer order. Okay. Any doubts? So first, what I am requested from your side is do all these setups. Okay. Do all these setups. Okay. In inventory, use the 001, 002 organization. Create a supply request. You know how to create supply request. Okay. Just go through this video.
Sir, can you please put this Excel as well in the uh,
I'm already
place
putting
where we have
this. I'm already putting this Excel
videos?
every topic.
You are putting in WhatsApp group, right, sir? So can you put this whole Excel in the videos where all the videos are?
You are asking all Excel, right?
Folder.
I'll,
Yeah, just
I'll,
keep it
I'll,
Excel.
I'll do one thing. Where I'm putting these videos for same level, I'm putting this document also. Don't edit and anything. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
you can just give us the view access in
yeah.
that. So we can,
So this is the receipt number. See how many documents are generated here in the backend. All these are the documents. Okay. Receiving expected shipment in source arc. Source arc. Here the request comes from the destination. Receive expected shipment is always, oh, sorry. Receive expected shipment is destination. Okay. This create pick wave is in source arc. Okay. Clear? So just go with the step by steps, follow with my video. Okay. In front of you only, I created one item yesterday. So I'm processing this, and before this setups, just verifying this process setups and go to the execution process. Okay. This is one of the important process in the inventory level. If you are telling the complete process flow in inventory, obviously 90% you are selected. Okay, because this is very tricky in the transfer in the inventory transactions. So before that, you just know about how to make a inter-org transfers with easy setups. But in transfer order, it is not that much of um, simple. But if you practice in this 1 or 2 times, you are getting know about that. Any doubts up to now?